Hey! Hey you! Welcome to the JKS Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the JKS Podcast. We all had a big night last night, so this might be a low energy pod, but it's good to see you boys. How'd you pull up?
Well, I wish I could say the same. It's not that great to see you both, but hey, we're here. And that's probably as much energy as we're going to get from you, Nips. You're going to need 10 minutes to recover.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a nap and meet you guys.
Did you recover from the sack tap, Shawnee?
I'm positive Nippler has not, though. Because, and I'm going to tell the story to the fans, don't interrupt me, Nippler. So last night, Nippler sack-whacked me, and it fucking hurt. And then I waited, I bided time. I waited like 30 minutes. He was completely unsuspecting. He had no idea it was coming. I channeled Thor's hammer. With the fist of might, I fucking knocked those nuts up into his throat. You should have seen his reaction. It was nuts. I wish you guys could have been there.
Almost
How you
everything
feeling,
you
Nips?
just said is a lie. Alright, I can't remember how it started, but Sean just started saying like taunting that I couldn't hit his nuts even if I tried.
I did not do that.
You're like, oh, you couldn't do it. You're like taunting me to hit you in the nuts.
No shot. I remember being real annoying. I was following you around saying something. I can't remember what I was saying.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
what you
way I
were
was-
saying was you couldn't hit me in the nuts.
Fuck off. No
Yes.
shot. Well, you
So-
can.
So it turns out I could. And then for the next half hour, otherwise, I wasn't unsuspecting because all you said was, I'm going to get you back. I'm going to sack tap you. And then you finally did, and it was a really weak tap. So,
In fact, you didn't react at all. It turns out it's really hard to sack whack a vagina. No, dude, you didn't react at all. You got balls of steel. I know I got you.
do you know what I said to Jed?
He has a
Like, the
secret.
moment you left?
Uh-oh.
I was like, man, that really fucking hurt. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to give it to him. So I just cupped it.
I knew it. I was like, there's no way that didn't hurt. Dude, you had like the best poker face.
It was. I think Jed noticed I was walking funny. Like, you know.
Really robotic first couple of
Yeah.
steps.
But it was weaker than I thought it was going to be. Like, still hurt, but weaker. And the moment I realized I could, like, make my way through the pain and give you nothing, like, I'm
Yep.
just going to do that.
And the bear just started. Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna like destroy you. It was a friendly sack whack, but I knew it was good because I felt like
I don't
felt
think you
smiling.
did. I think you're so relieved right now.
I am pretty relieved. I would be because you said I was weak like 12 times. I've thought about it all day. I'm like, Nippler thinks I'm fucking weak. Like I've been thinking
That's
about
not
it, man. You
true.
give me
That's
a
not true.
complex. Really?
I mean,
You don't think I'm weak?
no, I do think you're weak.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say.
I just say you can't run more than 5Ks without something in your body collapsing.
Excuse me, I did 12 and then something collapsed. Yeah, look, it's accurate. And I was talking all night about how I was going to go out and do my 10k today, test my ankle. I did not go out and do my 10k today. In fact, I've done 3,000 steps all day.
Nice.
Nicholas done 2 runs.
Yeah, I did 2 runs.
Yeah, I know. You're an animal. It makes no sense. I'm over it now. I had a vision that I was going to try and beat you, but whatever. There's just no point. I'll just go walk the 20k.
Well, you have to develop muscles, which usually people do that when they're like a child, but you're having to do it now.
I'm literally like, I know you made this joke already, but I'm going to steal it like a baby giraffe learning to walk. I'm doing that, but now a half marathon.
I still haven't changed my stance, but I don't think you're going to make it.
Yeah. I'm definitely making it because I'm going to pay for it. Like, I'll be there. Just whether or not I run the whole thing, that's the question.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You'll be there, but I feel like you'll leave in an ambulance, which doesn't count.
Oh, it counts.
No, it
If I
doesn't count.
If I ask the ambulance to drive the rest of the track really slowly so my Strava tracks it counts. I have this friend, and he doesn't listen to the podcast, so I think I can get away with this story. But he's been going for walks and like tracking them on Strava, and I've been giving him like the thumbs up, like thumbs of encouragement or whatever. And he had this fucking walk where he did 32 minutes, 32 kilometers per hour average on his walk, and it was a 12K. And then he texted me and he's like, check out my walk on Strava. And I check it, and his moving time was 32 kilometers an hour.
So
I
he's
was like, this guy, he fucking drove
Yeah.
and tracked the activity. I was like, what the fuck, man? I can see your movement time. What are you doing?
Genius.
Yeah. I was, but do it a little achievable. Do like 10Ks an hour or something.
Yeah,
32.
true. If you're gonna cheat, like,
Yeah, and he logged it as a walk. I was like, man, if it was a run or something, like maybe you're like sprinting and you're fucking Usain Bolt. I don't know, but
get him in the Olympics.
Yeah. No, back to last night. You boys were playing the pokies. How much money did you lose?
Well,
I'm so disappointed.
how much money did we win is a good question,
It
because we
is
won a
a good
lot.
question.
We're up. I think we're up $1,000 collectively, and then we went home.
No, we had a great run. We had some of our biggest wins ever. Like we sat down at a machine. I think it was $5 hits on like the piggy machine, the Hufflepuff or whatever the fuck. Straight
Yeah.
away, like $400. Sat down at Monopoly, did the same thing. Had like a $950 ticket. And yeah, it was a really good night. We decided to leave the minute we cashed it, and here we are.
That's really weird because
Yeah.
I was there as well, and it didn't look like that.
You'd had a fair bit to drink though.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
pretty
yeah?
wasted.
Yeah, a few
Yeah.
Pepsi Maxes.
Yeah. Dude, there was no bubbles in your Pepsi Max.
No, it was gross, disgusting.
Oh, so when I got around, I got a Diet Coke for Jed, and they were pouring it into the glass, and he's like, "Oh, it's the end of the tube. It's a little bit syrupy." And I said, "Oh, that's fine. It's not for me." They gave it to Jed.
Yeah, because I could see there was like it was the flattest Coke I've ever seen. Like not a bubble inside. It was just
Fuck.
yeah.
It's like sludge.
And do you guys remember the tattoo bet you made last night with each other?
Yes.
I do, and I did talk to Lane about it.
This is the worst bet you've ever made, by the way.
I'm still down for it. I really am. I don't know that Lane is, and I'm going to use her as an excuse to get out of it. I don't think I can do it, boys.
If you get out of it, then Lane has to cop the tattoo.
Ooh.
Someone's copying that tattoo.
Here's the deal. I can convince Lane to do it if we take it seriously and like we clean and shit. So because it's a home gun, we don't want to get infections. Like we make sure
Just
we
go
fucking.
first.
Oh, I definitely want to go first. Well, that's a catch-22. I want to go first because I don't want your fucking juice on me or in me. But
I'm assuming they're going to wash the needle between the.
Well, you assume, but it's a fucking home tattoo gun. We're in charge.
Whiskey. So just the bet
Whiskey?
to catch people up. The bet is if Collingwood win next week in the AFL Grand Final, which they will, or I'll kill myself and everyone else in the house. If they do win, then Sean gets to give me a premiership tattoo on my ass. I think it's going to be a magpie and 2023 under it, and I get to tattoo my name, my last name, on his butt, and whatever font I want. Probably Wingdings.
No, I don't want no wingdings, like some Calibre. I don't know, some Times New Roman, just the classic. Yeah, not like some fucking Rail Impact shit. Like Impact, imagine that, or Caps. No, I don't want that. Just like you could even running ride it if you wanted.
Just like sign your ass.
But I also don't want to go first because that means that you could then bitch out and I'm stuck with a tattoo. Like we're just gonna have to have an honesty policy. Like as soon as the first person starts getting it, we're both getting it.
We also both said we had to try. We had to actually try our best to make it look bad. I mean, look good.
Excuse
That
me?
was a genuine slip up.
Is that a self-report?
Have you seen Nicholas' shaky hands?
But when I'm drunk, it's going to be steady.
Yeah, it's because it's alcohol withdrawals. He'll be drunk. It'll be fine. The shakes will be
I'm
gone.
the steady hand of all time.
Yeah, he could be a fucking surgeon when he's drunk. He's good. No, I swear to God, I'll actually try, and I'll practice beforehand, and I'll show you what I'm planning on drawing.
Is Lane coming next week?
Yeah.
Sick. All right, Jed, you need to distract her for like an hour
I'm
while we do this.
telling you, if we can prove to her that we're clean, like we're fucking alcohol wiping and like shaving and fucking staying clean and changing the needle, she'll go for it. She'll let me.
Are we doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
Why the fuck not? Yes, dude. It's a tattoo. We'd want to do that anyway, right? No? Just get the hepatitis? Alright, fuck it. YOLO. I only live once, so let's go.
You can just dip it in a Jack Daniels bottle every now and again.
Stop it. Oh, fuck. And alright, we have a fucking confession. We lost lots of money. I don't want to say the amount. We lost lots of money. It wasn't good.
Do you remember that Hiroshima bomb fight you dropped on that poor Asian lady?
Yeah, I do.
I forgot about that.
The poor lady was just trying to exchange her cash, and I cleared the fucking room. Oh my god.
And she copped it. She was such a degenerate gambler. She just copped it, got her money out.
I looked over and saw her nose like twinging a little. She's like, she kept cashing. It was awesome. The best part is my nose was blocked. I've had hay fever. I could barely smell it. You guys fucking like went like 20 meters
was
away.
That was
Bad.
bad. It's really bad.
So
I
you guys-
cupped it in my mouth. It was terrible. I could taste it.
You don't know this about me, but I have like horrific beer farts. Like if I get on the beers, holy shit, man. The day
I'm
after.
convinced you shat yourself. Like, it was that bad, and the noise it made, it was so wet. I'm convinced you shat yourself and just played on.
And you aimed your ass at us as well. You like
Yeah, I
lifted your
did.
cheek
Yeah,
off.
I did. I
off the
remember
seat.
lifting. Yeah, I lifted both legs because they were up on the rest. I like lifted them both. Yeah. A funny story too. So I go over to my mum's every Sunday, and I went over today, but I went over last weekend as well. And I've been on these fucking protein yogurts, and I'd had like 4 of the yogurts, and I'm having like almost like, I don't know, 500 grams of this yogurt a day. Fuckloads of it. I'm not anymore for this reason. I tried to fart on the way in to my mum's, like at the door. I just hugged her hello, and I go to walk in, and I fucking shit myself. I followed through. I swear to God. And then I like ran to the toilet, spent 20 minutes in there, like cleaning myself up. And then I get there today, a week later, and Mum's bought spare undies. I have spare undies in her house. They're fucking VB undies. I'm not joking. They're so good.
So you got like a pretty good gift out of it.
Yeah, it turns out if you just shit yourself, you actually people will buy you things. It's awesome.
So much yogurt a day.
Yeah, like 500
500
grams of it.
That's so much fucking yogurt, dude.
Because they're like YoPro satchels. They're like, I think Jetty's probably seen them or had them. They're really good. They're like 150 grams and there's 15 grams of protein in them. They're really high in protein. And I was just like hoeing down. Like 4 of them a day at least.
Fuck, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway.
You haven't been working out recently either, so you're just eating. You're just upping your protein.
No,
no
I
reason.
was then. That was like peak running.
Right.
Yeah. And like my whole body was fucking weak. Like Jesus Christ.
Was weak.
Excuse me. Yeah, no. Hey, I've had a week off, man. I'm good.
From the shit.
Yeah.
Running.
From running. All right, should we get into it? We've got some pretty good segments today, boys. You excited?
What have we got?
Got a would you press the button segment?
Yes.
So it's like pretty similar to like would you rathers. So I'll give you like 2 options. I'll say if you press the button, this will happen, but this will also happen, and then you've got to make a decision on whether or not you press the button. Cool? All right, let's do this. So, if my computer loads, my bad.
Are we working together, or is it just like, would you press the button? Is it a conscious decision, or
Conscious,
Yeah.
all of us, our own answers, like what your own moral compass tells you. I think Nippler is going to be very rich based on his option selections, but we'll find out. So first one, you have $2 million in your bank account, but you can't drink beer ever again. Do you press the button? No beer.
I'm not
No?
drinking it.
For $2 million, you wouldn't just settle on every other spirit or every other alcohol?
It's my favorite.
Really?
that came from the heart?
nah.
That question. That came from
Nah.
the
I wouldn't click it.
You actually wouldn't hit it. $2 million to never have beer.
Nah.
I probably wouldn't hit it either.
We'll smash
I know,
that
I'm giving
button.
you.
What would I
you
spend all that money on if I couldn't drink beers? That money would either go towards beers or towards shit I do when I'm drunk off the beers.
What about charity?
Well, great Great suggestion. Or like a better personality.
Ooh.
Can't buy that. Money doesn't buy that. Beer could.
Unlucky for yeah, true. Yeah, very true. Although not with you, you sack-whacking fuck.
You're asking for it. I swear to God, you're asking for it.
I genuinely don't remember asking for it, but I believe you. All right, we're staying on the money trend. We've got a couple more. So you get $1 million, but 10 random people that you've never met in the world die.
How much money was it?
$1 million.
10 random people.
I'm going to be honest, this money amount could be significantly lower, and I'm spamming that fucking button. 10 people I've never met, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you said never met.
And people
Yeah.
die every time you press it, but you still only get the $1 million, and you're just spamming it.
Spamming it for no reason. They're like,
Yeah.
stop.
Please stop.
No, dude, it could be like, maybe, I'd press it for $1,000, I think.
And I'll never have to find out who died. I
But
don't think
you're
I could do
definitely
it.
responsible. Really?
I think I'd feel too much guilt the rest of my life.
I wouldn't feel a thing.
Dude,
Dude,
the honest answer, I don't think I'd do it because I'd just feel too bad. Oh, but then
Wow.
maybe if I didn't took the money, I'd give it to a charity, save more than 10 people. I wouldn't do that though.
Yeah. There's
Definitely
no
wouldn't
in
do that.
between. It's like selfish $1 million, 10 people dead, or just no people dead. Yeah, you could give half to charity or something, you know. Plus, like, way more than 10 people have died in the time that it's taken me to ask that question. So fuck it.
Maybe I would. Maybe I would press it, and then I would find a way to lie to myself that it was the right thing to do.
You're a monster. Well, Jenny, you hit that button or what?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, done. Yeah, 100%. All right, this is an interesting one. There's an 85% chance that you get $10 million deposited into your bank, but there's a 15% chance that you die. Do you hit the button?
85%. Yeah. Give it a whack.
How do you die?
Painlessly, you just drop dead.
Yeah, smack it.
Same. Fuck it. It could be, again, 50-50, and I'd probably do it for 10 mil.
I don't know about 50-50.
Yeah, I
51-49, I'd do it. Just give me that little bit.
Give you like the house odds. Like you want that house odds. All right, we're all taking the 15% chance. Fuck yeah. That means there's basically a coin flip that one of us would die. If all three of us press the button, there's a coin flip that one of us dies.
It'd probably be me or you, Shorty.
Yeah, Nibbler would fucking, yeah. All right. You can stop time, but the duration of it is random. Do you hit the button?
So you could stop time for like years, potentially.
Yeah. You could stop it and it could be for the rest of your life. You could stop time and it could be for like enough for you to get naked and start jerking off at random people and then it all of a sudden becomes normal and they start watching you. Yeah. Oh, come on. We would all do some deranged
But
shit.
you choose
all time.
when you stop time.
Yep. You just can't choose when it like goes back to normal.
Yeah, I'd do the power.
Yeah?
Is that it? You get that like a superpower?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
But you just can't control how long time stops for.
And I would fuck with you so much.
Dude, but like
you'd be walking along on the street and then suddenly you'd just be naked with like a dildo in your mouth. Walking along the street.
How's that any different to normal?
Yeah. Or time could like go back to normal and I would like you'd just be in front of me holding the dildo. You know?
Yeah. But you'd know I'd have the power, so you're like, oh, you almost got me bad, buddy.
Not this time.
Not this time.
And we've got to introduce a rule. There's got to be like a cooldown of like an hour. Otherwise, you could just spam it. The minute like time goes back to normal, you could just quickly press the button again.
Wait, do I still age when time is paused?
Okay, it's not that specific, man.
Because what if it's like 80 years? So I stop time. It's 80 years till it goes back on, and then I'm just dead.
That would be funny.
Would be really good.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Could
All of a sudden,
happen to any of us.
yeah, sure. All right, let's move on before we start to get into some fucking paradoxical shit. All right, someone of your choosing shits their pants every single time you sneeze, but they also get $10,000.
Every
Oh,
time.
sorry, $1,000. Yeah. So someone of your choosing shits their pants every time you sneeze, but they also get $1,000 every time you sneeze.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
You're making them rich.
Is
Maybe
it something
you
you
guys.
don't like?
You can pick anyone.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
just-
doing it for a
I'll-
favour. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll choose
I'd
myself.
probably
Favour?
pick you, Sean. I'd want you to like pay me back, but I'd also
Have you already done this? Is this why I shot myself at my mum's house?
No, that's
Where's
just
my
because you ate so much yogurt.
yeah, that's
Yeah. I was gonna say,
overdosing of yogurt.
where's my $1,000 then? Yeah, I think this is more of a question of who are you choosing. You know.
Yeah, it's you. It's 100% you. I'm making you shit all. I'm like, I've got a bunch of pepper. I'm just throwing in my fucking face all times a day. So you just shit yourself.
When I run out of shit, I'm never gonna run out of cash.
I'm gonna rub the shit out of you as well. I'm gonna take that cash back.
You'd just be sneezing in my face and just taking the $1,000.
Taking the briefcase and run.
Yeah, just holding your nose. All right, what's this one? You get this is a bit boring, but you get transported to any video game of your choosing, and you can bring back anything you got in the game into real life. But if you die in the game, you die in real life. And if you press it, you got to tell me what game.
Trying to think of what's something in a game I'd want to get.
That's like an easy game where you can't die.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
a few-
definitely not going into a From Software game.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a few hentai games I'd go into. 100%, yeah. Like Big Titty Simulator. You don't die in that game.
You
Game's
could get
bliss.
suffocated.
Yeah. Well, true. Yeah. Can you die from coming too much?
Yeah, if you don't like replenish what's in your body, you'll just die from lack of nutrients.
Okay. Well, that might happen. I'd die very happy.
And then
No.
you'd bring like an anime girl back into the real life, into the
Yeah.
real world.
I'll bring you some. I'll bring a few. You're welcome.
They'll just when you come back into the real world, they'll just be like buddy pillows.
Yeah. I'm still bringing it back for you. You did me a solid with me shitting money. I'm doing you a solid by bringing you back a waifu.
Fuck yeah, thanks, man.
All right, next one. Another money one. All right. For every press of the button, you get $100,000, but you will lose the ability to correctly pronounce one random letter of the alphabet.
I'm
Each time
Asian,
you
man.
press
I
it.
can just do that anyway. blame it on other things.
People will just think you know how to speak English, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jed's $2.6 million richer.
I'll do that anyway.
I would
I'd
do it too,
probably
to be
do
honest.
it. I already can't pronounce a lot of words well, so I'd do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy just not to talk. I don't know what I'd do with my 2.6 million though if I can't talk.
Buy Pokemon Heart Gold.
You fucking bet. Every copy in the world for 2.6 million, and then I'd resell them for like $1 million a copy. Dude, that's a good business idea,
I've heard
isn't
better.
it? Hang on a minute. Like, if we pulled together like 20 grand and bought all the copies of fucking Pokemon Heart Gold so that we own the world's copies, we could just then resell them for $1,000 each.
Do that many people give a shit?
Yes. Okay. Well, fuck yes. Let's see you guys bring anything to the table. All right. Fix all the world's problems, diseases, poverty, war, etc. But you'll be 4 inches shorter.
Nah, bro.
None of those problems affect me, so
Dude, I tell you what, I'm 6'5" and I ain't pressing that button either. Fuck it. I like being 6'5". It's basically all I've got. It's my only like redeemable
Yeah.
trait.
it's the only thing I like about you. So I can see why you'd keep it.
You're not pressing it, Jetty?
I need all the height I can get, man.
And Nips, you're definitely not pressing it either.
No, I'm not pressing that shit.
So you told me last night you're 6 foot. Is that true?
Yeah.
On the dot?
On the dot.
You know that sounds like a lie, right? It sounds like somebody who's 5'11" would say.
You think I'm 5'11"?
Well, I mean, somebody who's 5'11" is definitely saying they're 6 foot.
All right,
They're
cunt.
rounding up.
All right. You want to come measure me?
Kinda.
You wanna go-
You just need to start wearing platform shoes and just say you're 6'1", because that's more believable.
I hate this height supremacy. You know it's the one thing you have over me, and you're gonna rub it in my face.
Yeah. All right, we've got a lot of these, so I'm going to start powering through some. All right, so you cure all diseases, including cancer, so little Timmy won't die, but you have to live the rest of your life as a self-aware chicken.
But then you're gonna like get decapitated and turned into food soon.
That's the best outcome. You could be one of those chickens that's like strapped up laying eggs for the rest of its life, which is like, and you get filled up with drugs, so you're alive for 20 years.
That sounds
You just-
okay.
It doesn't feel
It's on
good.
a drug.
Like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, at least you're on drugs. Yeah, you're not getting like milked or anything though. Like you're actually just like shitting eggs. I think that would hurt.
Yeah. I think little Timmy's gonna die, unfortunately.
What about you, Jenny? Chicken or Timmy death?
Yeah, Timmy's not going too well. You know, chickens only lay 1 egg a day.
Only?
Seems like a lot.
That's a lot. Fucking yeah, that's a, poor chickens. Chickens have a really shit life. Just shit those
terrible.
yeah, they're big, man. Fuck. All right. You have an unlimited amount of food, but world hunger gets 3 times worse.
I'm already fine with food. If anything, the fact I have so much access to food hinders me. Makes me a fat. So I don't need more access to food, so I wouldn't press the button.
You're pressing it, Jenny?
Nah. Shorty's pressing it.
I'm pressing it. Fuck yeah. I mean, I could end world hunger because I've got unlimited food.
That's good.
That's true, but how are you gonna get it around the world?
I'm not even going to try to, really. I'm just going to eat Macca's and lots of it.
He said he could do it.
Yeah. That's how I'm like,
you have access to all the food in the world, like from the best chefs, and you're just eating meagering noodles in your kitchen every day.
just Big Macs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just like moral grandstanding by saying I could fix all world hunger by pressing the button. I'm just making myself feel better. But yeah, no, I'm just, going to enjoy my Mars bars non-stop. Gonna be good. All right, you become the world's richest person, but you can only pay for things with pennies.
I mean,
People
I'd
wouldn't
hire
do it.
someone to do that. I'd have a penny guy.
I guess. Would anyone want to accept a salary in pennies? Could you have employees? If my
Well, you only need one guy to be the penny guy, and then he can pay everyone else, and he can sort out the money to pay everything else, like bank transfers.
no, but for him to get the money, like you need to give him pennies.
Yeah, he's gonna be busy.
No, I
I
can
like
see
Nipper's
myself.
business model. It's good. Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
the same.
You could just have a sweatshop, like a penny
Yeah,
sweatshop.
now we're talking.
It's like you can keep half of the pennies you count because it's unlimited money. Oh, actually, you're the richest person in the world. It's not unlimited money. All right, fuck them. They can have their 10 cents a
Pretty
day.
close. Pretty
I was
close.
gonna be really generous and just say that they could have like half of the pennies they could count per day, which could be a lot, but fuck them. 10 pennies a day. I'm not unlimited money. Like Jesus.
They get paid whatever they can carry out in their pockets in
At the
pennies.
end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they'll start turning up in like those old school like what's like you see those shuffling pants back in the day where people do like the shuffling and there's those big pockets. They just start wearing those to work. Have a bunch of like ravers fill up their pockets. No, I lost this joke. All right, fuck it.
I get what you're saying. They'll be like sewing pockets onto their clothes to carry more out.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me recover. All right. You have the ability to read people's minds, but they will know when you do it.
Fine with that.
Me too. Like, I'll have dirt on them. I don't give a fuck if they know. Like, tell a bitch, and I'll tell a bitch that you're cheating on your husband. Like, you know?
It's the ultimate power. If someone's telling you something and you know it's a lie, just start reading their minds.
Yeah. I was like, don't tell anyone because I will call you out in front of everyone for the lie. Yeah, I reckon that's a win-win. good.
I always prefer that. It's more honest.
I imagine people just like you just probably wouldn't get spoken to. You'd just be alone.
It'd be awesome in job interviews.
Yeah.
Would be, but they'd also know.
Yeah. That would be, they definitely wouldn't hire
Or
you.
if you're doing the job interviews, not if you're doing the job interviews.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. They'd all be
You wouldn't
freaking
hire-
out like I don't know shit.
You wouldn't hire anyone though, ever. Because nobody knows what
no one
they're doing.
lies in job
Yeah.
interviews.
Yeah. Oh fuck. All right. You can stay forever young, but lose all of your current friends.
Yeah.
Easy, I'm smashing that button.
Hey, hesitate a little. I'm on that list, boys. Come on.
You want in?
Now answer.
Yeah, we said we're smashing that button.
That's the
Yeah.
easiest question I've had.
No. But then I reminded you that I'm on that list of friends. And you've given additional
Smashing it
consideration.
faster.
No, to be honest, I'm hitting that button too. I love you guys a lot, but I'll find new friends. I've got like a forever young life to go find all the friends ever. So, see you later.
Wow. You honestly think you could do better than us? It's insane to me.
Maybe not, but I'll have forever to feel sad about it. So fuck it. All right, you can stop world hunger, but you have to bring back slavery.
No, I'd stay out of that one. I'd remove myself from the conversation.
I'm definitely hitting the button, 100%. And it's because you can stop slavery again. You can't stop world hunger again. So like, I'll do it, bring back slavery, and then we just need another fucking Abraham Lincoln to stop slavery again. And now there's no world hunger and no slavery.
I don't know. I think we could probably stop world hunger right now if we really wanted to.
True. But then, like, what charities could like we have that would double as money laundering
Good
rings?
question.
You know,
We need them.
we do
Rich
need
people
them.
need them to not pay taxes.
Yeah, that's right.
They're
Yeah, tax
important.
havens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jenny, you're conveniently quiet.
I'm staying out of that one, so as well.
He's worried about future employment. Fair enough. All right, you make $10,000 a day, but you get jump scared every day at random moments,
How many times? Just whatever.
multiple times.
Nice.
$10,000 a day.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
that's worth it.
Yeah?
It keeps you on your toes.
Makes it a bit fun.
Yeah.
But like a day, and then it's not fun.
I feel like you'd be kind of immune to it after a while. Like you'd build up a tolerance.
True. But then you couldn't enjoy scary movies.
Oh, have you seen that video where Alex Pereira's kid tries to prank him?
Yeah,
And
and
he
he
just,
nearly
like-
kills him.
Yeah. Almost drops him.
Yeah. He's like dressed up too. He's like in a full one piece, and he's like actually like really committed to the bit. Then goes to scare him, and doesn't even like fucking doesn't react at all, except put his hand up and go to kill somebody.
And the kid
Doesn't
just
take a
flops.
Yeah. All right, jump scare. So we're all going to be $10, 10K a day richer.
Easy.
Yeah, easy choice.
Cool. All right, I'll wrap it up. I'll pick some good ones. You get an unlimited amount of money, so for the rest of your life, but you can only eat hot dogs for the rest of your life.
That's what Tiffler does anyway.
Yeah, he does.
I ate hot dogs once in university. now I'm the hot dog guy.
No, you're the hot dog guy because you cooked a fucking pack of sausages in a wok.
That sausages was different.
They were boiled sausages. That's a hot dog.
Yeah, you were trying to emulate a hot dog the way you're making it.
Yeah. That's a hot dog, mate. That's why you're the hot dog
Fuck,
guy. I don't give a
you
fuck
might
about
be
your
right.
college.
That might
Yeah.
be. That might be the difference.
Yeah.
Boiling.
But dude, I love hot dogs. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat just hot dogs.
Do you actually? I don't really like them.
Why?
They just they don't really have a good taste. It's like meat jello. Just
It's
squeezed
not
in it.
me. I don't know what kind of fancy hot dogs you're having, but no, mine are
Texture's
just
not great.
Yeah, no, the texture's terrible. And you know, like if you boil them too long, they're really soggy. It's like the worst food in the world. But yeah, if you like, yeah, you can eat them cold. Them cold are pretty good.
Do you reckon you get do you get condiments with it? Like your sauces
Yeah.
and bit of onions or whatever?
Yeah, onions, bacon, chili, tomato,
Yeah.
chili sauce, mustard. tomato
Ask
sauce.
yourself, if you remove the hot dog from that, would it be a better experience?
So just all of that on a sandwich?
Yeah.
You have to have the sausage, the wiener.
Dude,
I'd
I
say
tell you
take
what.
the wiener out and just eat it without it. I
No,
reckon it'll be
you
better.
have to have the wiener in there. It's part of the deal.
It is a part of the deal, but your hypothetical question is a really good point because I think it is better without the hot dog.
It would be better, right?
Yeah, like bacon and tomato sauce on a sandwich is way better than with the hot dog. Fuck, you're right. Hot dogs are shit.
Always have been.
Well, now we're eating them for the rest of our lives, but we can cry
No, I'm
on
not
our...
pressing that button. There's no fucking way.
You'd be the first one to
Unlim-
press that button.
Of
Not
course you
pressing
would.
that button.
Unlimited money.
But like food, you'd want to buy food with the money, but you can't because all you're having is fucking hot dogs.
Dude, you can just get a drip and never have to eat ever again.
That sounds terrible.
You could just drink smoothies?
No, I think that counts as eating.
No, that's a drink.
Okay, I see. I'm starting to see some loopholes.
Yeah.
So
you could,
anything
like-
in liquid form is fine.
Yeah, you could blend a McDonald's meal. Although you've tried that.
Yeah.
It'd be alright
Yeah,
without the
that's right.
Coke.
No, I don't think the Coke was the problem.
Alright.
Would you guys do it?
Fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hot dogs for the rest of your life.
Unlimited money? Yeah, 100%.
Jed?
Probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't actually.
What?
You'd kill you if you're eating hot dogs every day for every meal. You'd kill yourself.
Yeah, but I'd kill myself on a super yacht. You know, like it's fine.
That is true.
Whilst, yeah,
True.
you're not killing yourself when you can like go cry on supermodel titties on your super yacht in the middle of the Mediterranean. It doesn't matter what you're fucking eating.
Good point. Very good
I
point.
mean, I don't think you're gonna get the top tier supermodels when you're like just downing hot dogs every day. You're gonna have money. You're not gonna have power.
That is power. Money is power. I could offer anybody $1 billion to sleep with me, and they would.
I wouldn't. That's for sure.
Fuck off! What, you take this little willy for 3 seconds and you get $1 billion? Of course you say yes. You wouldn't even feel it, mate. You'd be fine.
The moment I smell your hot dog fart, I'm out. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You would be shitting yourself constantly on that diet.
Yeah, you would. And you'd die really quick. There's no nutrients in hot dogs. At all.
You'd be on so many vitamins. Like,
Yeah, you've got like a solid 12 months before you die of like hot dog cancer. And I don't even know what the fuck that looks like. Shit just starts growing everywhere. Oh, fuck. Alright. You become the best looking person in the world, but you have an IQ of 50.
yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'm taking that as well.
Dude,
Nippler,
you'd
you've
have
already
such
got...
a better life. You'd have such a better life.
Nippler, it's all upside for you. You've already got an IQ of 50.
Okay. Alright, buddy.
No, I hit that button too, man. Better, like, good-looking people have better lives. It doesn't matter how fucking smart you are, right? And then
Being
there's like,
good looking and stupid is like the best combo to just have a fun life.
yeah, man, yeah, because you don't think about shit.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're all going to be studs. Dumbass Crims Hemsworths. All right. Flip a coin for $1 billion, but if it lands on tails, you lose 25 years of your life.
$1 billion. Yeah, I'd flip it.
Yeah.
Same.
Life won't be that good from like 50 to 75 or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said about smoking. When everyone was like, "Quit smoking, you'll live longer." It's like I'm just cutting off the shit years.
So you're smart for smoking, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. You're enjoying your young years and shaving off the bad ones. You know.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Why'd you quit then, pussy? Get back on it.
So social pressures, you know, it fucking sucks. All right, a couple more. So you can parkour, but everybody throws bricks at you when you're running.
That's not a skill I give a shit about.
Hey, well, fuck. Are you the only person in the room? Jetty might be really interested in parkour.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's obnoxious, isn't it? I would do that shit. That sounds fun.
We can do
Let's
that for free.
go. Yeah, come to the marathon with
So
Kai
free.
and like.
Everyone's just holding bricks, waiting for you to start.
All right. Once a day, you can punch any person on Earth in the face without consequences, but everybody knows and will beg you to punch someone for them.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I would just say tough titties. I've already punched Nippler.
Yeah, well, I should always nippler every day.
It hasn't got old yet, you know. Day 712, still going. Still fun.
How does the no consequences even work? That you punch me in the face and you're like, it's my only one of the day, so you can't be mad. I'm like, oh fuck, that's annoying.
You just
I really want to hit you back, but I can't.
like, oh hey Sean, have a good day, Sean. Bye. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, you just gotta take it, you little bitch.
But how can I be sure it's the first punch of the day?
You can't.
You have his word.
All of a sudden, you'll feel like retaliating.
Oh right, okay.
And that's how
You've
you know.
messed up. Yep.
Yeah, that's
I'm just
right.
gonna wait. That day you fuck up.
Yeah. Like I barely get you, and I'm like, oh, I'm sure that didn't count, and then I get you again, and then all of a sudden I'm dead because you just kicked the shit out of me. I've been waiting 317 days for this.
I finally caught you slipping.
Yeah. Oh fuck! All right, that is the end of
Nice.
our buttons. That was good. Well done. Good answers, boys. We're all psychos and rich, and I'm
So
eating
rich.
hot dogs.
Psychos. Perfect.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of dead people as well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I'm eating hot dogs with Miranda Kerr, so I'm happy. All right, what do we got next? I've got some. Is it the random stuff? Yeah, I've got some cool shit. So I watched a movie today. Don't know what it is.
What is
I
it?
watched Cocaine Bear. Have you seen it yet?
No, I've only seen the trailer and it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking awesome. So I don't know if you know the premise of the movie, but a bear gets high on cocaine and just starts killing a bunch of people, and that's pretty much the entire movie,
Nice.
Based on a true story too.
which is insane.
It's
Like-
crazy.
That was going to be the thing I talked about. Like the opening credits is like based on a true story. I was like, hang on a minute, isn't this a fucking movie about a bear snorting cocaine and killing a bunch of people? And yeah, sure as shit, it's actually based on a true story.
A bear just had the best day of its fucking life.
Yeah. But like, so like the premise, and this isn't a spoiler, is like a drug guy, and this is all real. Like a drug guy had like kilos and kilos and kilos of cocaine, like $40 million worth of cocaine, and his plane was going to crash, so he started throwing the cocaine out of the side of the plane. And then when he went to jump out of the plane, he hit his head, knocking himself unconscious, and like fell to his death. But the cocaine bags like landed throughout the forest. And then in real life, a black bear went and like found the cocaine, and then when they found the cocaine with this black bear, his stomach was literally filled like a pinata with cocaine. Like he ate all of the fucking cocaine and died. So they stuffed him and put him in a museum.
I didn't know he died. That's sad. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
They found him dead. He didn't actually kill anyone, which is a little disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, they have nicknames for him, so they stuffed him, and his name is Pablo Escobar.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and another name, Pokey the Bear.
Why Pokey?
Like Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, have you not heard? That's like a no. Anyway,
What's that a reference to?
you don't know
Smokey
Smokey
the
the Bear? Isn't that a thing? Smokey the Bear.
Like Winnie the Pooh.
Is it?
Hang on a minute. Yeah, Smokey the Bear. It's like the ranger bear. It's
I'll
like
take your
don't
word for
litter in the forests, and it's like a bear with a fucking hat.
Bears don't wear hats. That's dumb. You're dumb.
Oh yeah, you're right. They do cocaine though.
I'm looking at some of the pictures are crazy. This one is wearing jeans. Smokey the Bear's wearing jeans. It's living in a house.
I'm sharing my screen, Jetty. Have a squiz. This is Smokey Bear.
Is he really buff, the bear? He
Fuck yeah, he's shredded. He lives in the forest. Come on. He's out there lifting pine cones.
Yeah, I'd be picking up rubbish. I'm not saying no to that bear. Holy shit.
Telling me to stop luring. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Yeah. And yeah, so Cocaine Bear, I'll show you a picture. He's way smaller than in the movie. They definitely exaggerated his size. Yeah, look, there he is.
Oh, it's
But he's-
tiny.
Yeah, way smaller. He was
Well,
huge.
I
in the
mean that
movie.
happens when you've had a coke bender. You lose some weight.
Yeah, you forget to eat.
How do you know, mate?
Yeah. But just, yeah, they found him stuffed. His stomach was literally full. Literally, quote unquote, literally packed to the brim with cocaine. Yeah. Yeah. And the guy threw $54.4 million worth of cocaine out of the plane. Crazy.
Fuck, it's done well.
Great movie. Highly recommend. Just go in knowing that it's a B-lister, shitty slasher flick, and you'll have a great time. Do not take the movie seriously. It's a blast.
Sounds good.
Now,
NFL quiz.
let's do it.
All right.
NFL
So
quiz.
there's 32 teams in the NFL. They've all got random names. So I want you boys to guess the origins or some type of. There'll be a question regarding the name, and I want you boys to answer it or where you think it might have come from. You guys ready?
Okay.
Roger that. Let's do it. Can we start with the 69ers?
There's no 69ers, bro.
Wait, really?
I think that's
49ers.
baseball. Oh, 49ers.
Oh, well, that's fucking missed opportunity. Anyway, I need to find a new NFL team.
Okay, so the Miami Dolphins, it got named after a contest from the fans, but what was the reason the fans chose the Dolphin?
Because they're from Miami and that's on the beach.
Yeah, they're like drug fucked up there in Miami.
Hey, what does drug fucked have to do with dolphins? Oh, they're retired. Like, they're drug fucked, so they're like, hey, name them Dolphins.
Yeah. Sure, I didn't
Okay, what did you mean then?
really
gave you
mean
an-
anything.
You just wanted to say that they're drug fucked? I gave you an out on that joke and you didn't take it. All right, fine. What's the reason?
So the dolphin is one of the fastest and smartest creatures in the sea.
They're also rapists.
Yeah, they're super f***y. And dolphins aren't good either.
Oh, yeah, they kind of
The New England Patriots. Why is it named that?
New England Patriots. That is weird. Maybe because they're like one of the first teams back when America was taken from England, and
Yeah.
they wanted to be the New England. They wanted to be patriotic to the New England.
Well, they live in where they play out of is New England, isn't it?
Yes.
Like that's
What?
the name of the
Actually,
So that's not part of the team name. It's just where they are. So
Wait,
they're just called the Patriots.
New England is a place?
Yeah, it's in Boston.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well maybe they're just really patriotic.
Yeah,
I
I
got
reckon they're just
nothing.
super patriotic down there.
Yeah, close. So the name was considered a good fit as a way to honor Boston's role in the founding of the nation, so America.
That's boring.
Yeah, it's super
All right,
boring.
Tell
well,
me more about R-wordy dolphins.
this one's a bit trickier. So the Baltimore Ravens, why is it named that?
Well, they're from Baltimore, and the players like shiny things.
Do Ravens like shiny things?
Yeah. Actually, I think they like blue things. Okay, they're from Baltimore. Baltimore's national color is blue. They needed to be an animal, and ravens like blue, so then they called themselves the Baltimore Ravens.
I just reckon there's a lot of ravens in Baltimore. That's my guess.
Essentially.
So the fans chose the name after a ghostly bird immortalized by Edgar Allan Poe, whose grave sits along the football place where now the team plays. So yeah, nickname Baltimore Ravens. So it's the rebirth of the NFL team in Baltimore because it wasn't there for a while.
His name is what? A poo?
Edgar Allan Poe. I think it's
Edgar
like
Allan Poe.
Poe.
Poo.
Okay.
Hey,
The-
all right.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Why is it named that?
Well, they steal shit.
Yeah, there's
I don't-
still
Yeah, they're
a
filthy
lot of
fucking
stuff.
thieves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Team of convicts just out there stealing shit.
I think Steelers is spelled. Well, it is spelled STEELER.
Obviously,
Because
Benny,
they
like, we
stole
know
the
that.
A. They stole the A and they only had another E lying around.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in the thievery thing. Either that or maybe where are they from? Baltimore again?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Maybe Pittsburgh is like a stealing
Like
nation.
steel factories.
Yeah, steel factories or something. But no, I'm gonna go with the thieves.
Yeah, like in the thieves.
You guys were right before about the steel production, but yeah.
Yeah, that one seemed obvious. What's the mascot for Steelers?
It's just a guy like walking around with a bunch of steel.
It's just a guy like a robber's costume with like a fucking sack over his shoulder.
Yeah, with like with the money side on the sack.
Yeah, and he just goes and mugs the fans.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just the mascot.
Watch your
Yeah,
watch, honey. See the Steelers coming.
yeah.
So
Everyone prep your iPhones.
the next one was the Jacksonville Jaguars. So it got named that after a fan contest. What were 3 other finalist nicknames for the team? And they're all animals.
Okay, what were they?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's.
Jacksonville Jaguars. There's 3 other names that were also runners up.
Well, Jackrabbit, I think, is just obvious. Jacksonville Jackrabbit.
I got nothing. I don't know
Really?
anything about Jacksonville.
Well,
I can't think of any animals that have a good flow. I think they did work well with Jaguars actually.
okay. Hit us.
Also in consideration was Sharks, Stingrays, and Panthers.
Oh, they were really lame answers.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Jackrabbit was definitely better, I think. But anyway, jumping their way up the ladder.
Tennessee Titans. What was the team originally named?
Oh, it's gonna be something racist for sure.
Oh yeah. Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see. That was
That's
a
the
good
team name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, sorry. I
And there was
just
just a
got
pickup line.
distracted. Tennessee Titans. Yeah, maybe it was like Tennessee Slavers or something.
Yeah.
It would have been like real fucked up.
Something real fucked, and then they had to change it.
Yeah, like Tennessee White Powers or something.
Yeah. Tennessee KKK is.
Yeah.
It was originally called the Tennessee Oilers.
Why?
I'm guessing that was
A
some
lot of
sort
oil.
Yeah, something like that.
Fuck, that's lame. Okay, fine.
Why was it called the Tennessee Titans?
Tennessee Titans. Well, because they were Oilers and now they're all like fucking bank Titans. So the state's really, really rich.
So the owner wanted to change the name to the Titans to reflect power, strength, leadership, and other heroic qualities.
Classic. Classic white supremacy thing.
Nice. Okay, next one. Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, wasn't that actually a racist thing? Chiefs or something?
It's borderline.
Close.
It's not like the baseball has a couple real bad ones, don't they? Like
Redskins, right?
Redskins. Yeah, that's
Wait, sorry, so what's the question? Like where this came from?
Yeah, why are the Kansas City Chiefs named that?
Okay. Guessing it has something to do with Native Americans.
it would have to.
Yeah, maybe they had a lot of Native Americans play
They
for
were
them.
really nice to them.
They were really nice to them,
Kansas City was really good to the native population.
and they wanted to commemorate their really good friendship by naming the football team after them.
And their mascot's not super racist, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So
It's
it was named after one of their mayors for Kansas City, so H. Roe Bartle, whose nickname was the Chief, who helped lure the franchise from Dallas.
And he was Native American.
No.
Wow. Okay. Strange. Racist
Next
for
one.
no reason.
Yeah. The New York Giants. Why is it named that?
Because New York has lots of tall buildings, big, tall, giant buildings,
A
and
bad
their
answer?
players are really big.
That's wrong.
So their
New
planes
York
aren't
Giants.
really big.
I think they're just average size for NFL
They're
players.
average.
Uh,
They're not just. That's not like their drafting strategy. You just get all the big boys on the team.
It could be. So it was named after the baseball team because there's a New York baseball team, and they were playing at the same stadium.
okay.
That was going to be my next guess.
Ah, right.
On the tip of your tongue.
The Washington Commanders. Why is it named that?
Because they don't wear underwear.
That'll be Commandos.
That's awesome.
I like that one.
Well, Washington is where the White House is. So, like,
Oh yeah.
I guess he's the commander in chief. He's the big boy.
Yeah, it's not the answer I
What?
have here, but it makes sense. No, so this was the Redskins. They were the Washington Redskins. And then they had to do the rebranding, which took 20 months, and then they ended up changing it to the Commanders because they thought it would reflect the weight of the franchise being almost 90 years old.
Right. Wait, why'd they change the
Shit.
name from Redskin?
Yeah, what's
wrong with that?
what's wrong with that, Jed?
I get sunburned.
I don't think there's a lot of sun in Washington, so
Oh, maybe it wasn't fitting
Okay.
anymore. Yeah, they're like, yeah, there's no sunburns in Washington. We should change it. That's definitely why they did it.
all right, into a couple of good ones actually. The Chicago Bears, what were they originally going to be called?
Chicago Bears.
No.
There's Chicago.
Good one.
The Chicago Twinks. They saw the team and had to change it.
Kind
Oh,
of.
I just clicked with what you said. That's funny because bears and twigs. That was good. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in that as well then.
It's not too far off. So it was going to be called the Chicago Cubs
You far
based
off.
off the baseball team, but because NFL players are bigger, they chose to call it
That's
NFL
pretty
or
close.
Chicago
That
Bears.
is
Yeah.
that is pretty close. Basically, what we're saying is all baseball players are the twinks, and NFL players are the big bears. Nice.
100%.
So this one's slightly different. The Detroit Lions were gifted 2 lions when they were created. What were the names of the lions?
Such a
Would-
shit gift to give someone.
Wait, did you
It's
say
2
like
lines?
gifted 2 lions? Wait, what the fuck? Lions are a great gift. If you guys got me lions for my birthday, I'd be stoked.
You'd be dead within the week. You'd not take care of them properly.
Wait, what are we talking about? Lions?
Lions.
Like the old
no, not the old
the
powder.
old booger sugar.
Not the old nose beers. No. Like
Oh,
lions.
right.
Like yeah,
Like rawr.
yeah.
Okay. That makes way more sense. I was like, only 2 lions? Damn, cheapos.
It's not enough. Yeah, the team's going to need more.
Yeah, we've been over this bears and everything. They love to party. All right, gifted 2 lions. What were they called? Lion 1 and Lion 2 is probably not right.
Tell
Patrick
us. Patrick. Yeah.
and
SpongeBob.
Stephen. Stephen and Patrick.
They were called Grid and Iron.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
it's so fucking dumb.
Fuck off.
So fucking dumb.
How is Patrick is better than that? Patrick and Stephen. How is that better? Did they rename them? Is that what you said?
No, that's just what they were called.
They're still called Grid and Iron. Cool.
The Minnesota Vikings. Why is the team named that?
Yeah, well, it's north. Maybe the place has like Scandinavian roots or heritage, and used to be like old Viking town.
An old Viking town.
Yeah, like Scandinavian.
Pretty close, man. So the first general manager recommended the Vikings to pay homage to the state's deeply rooted Scandinavian American culture.
Fuck, I'm good. Look at me
Well
go. Oops. Mate, not all just looks, mate. You kidding me?
Hope not.
That was good. You've got some zingers today. My self-esteem is hurting.
The Carolina Panthers. Why is the team named that?
Carolina Panthers. Because, yeah, I have a cougar joke in there somewhere, but I'm not cooking properly. I
It's
can't
gonna be a
think of it.
stretch. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
big stretch for that joke.
Yeah. I was going to say something like they wanted to be called the Cougars, but they were worried it'd, like, attract the wrong crowd. or something. I've got nothing.
Yeah, I've no idea.
So Carolina Panthers were prevalent in the North and South Carolina before going near extinct in the early 20th century, but also signifies what they thought the team should be, so powerful, sleek, and strong.
Yeah,
And
they like
extinct.
yeah, nice. They did hunt them to extinction though, panthers. They had like a heap of black panthers. Killed them
Bro,
all.
they must have tasted so fucking good.
Oh, they did it for the pelts. Same with bison and buffalo, man. Have you seen the buffalo skulls, the picture? Crazy. You ever seen
Fucked
that
up.
picture?
No, I haven't seen that picture.
Dude, look at this, man.
Oh, that's so much,
That's a lot.
so much taller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's like a historic photo. They like culled bisons everywhere and then made this insane skull pile.
Bro, there's so many.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking humans are just
Ooh.
cancer.
That's
Crazy.
not good.
Nope. Sorry
Alright,
about that.
few more. It's New Orleans Saints. Why is the team named that?
New Orleans Saints. Maybe they're just really good people.
So it's inspired by the hymn When the Saints Go Marching In, that was famously recorded in New Orleans by Louis Armstrong, and the Saints nickname represents the city's jazz heritage.
Okay. That's lame.
Cool.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Why is the team named that?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They have
Fucking-
a pirate history, pirate past.
Yeah, probably. Tampa Bay is probably like an import station or something from back in the day. Like yeah.
Pretty close. It's a nod to the pirates who explored Florida's Gulf Coast in the 17th century.
Mate, we are smart, Nippler.
Good at this.
50 IQ. Come on, let's go.
The Arizona Cardinals. Why is the team named that?
National bird. National bird?
Nope.
Oh.
Sniffler frozen.
What's a cardinal?
That's just shit.
Yeah, I don't know what a cardinal is.
Yeah, it's a bird, right?
Bird,
I
yeah.
did think it was a bird. It is a bird, right?
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, it's a red one.
So this one's kind of
It's-
interesting. So it's the first team owner, Chris O'Brien, bought used jerseys from the University of Chicago that were faded maroon, which prompted O'Brien to say, "That's not maroon, that's cardinal red," and their name and color stuck after that.
Right.
You started that story by saying it's kind of interesting.
You lied.
You lied.
All right, next one, Shawnee's favorite, the San Francisco 49ers. Why is the team named that?
Not my
Rename
favorite
them.
anymore.
Rename him. They need to be the 69ers immediately.
Yeah.
So it was about the gold rush because a lot of people went there around 1949 when there was a gold rush in San Francisco.
In 1949?
Yeah.
What? There's a gold rush in 1949?
Supposedly.
Yeah, I thought that would be like 18.
Yeah,
Maybe.
what the fuck? Wow, there actually was. Oh no, yeah, 1849. I think Jennykins.
Oh, close enough.
Actually, there was.
100 years off.
Oh, whatever. All right, moving
But
on.
yeah, they mined the shit out of all that gold. It was gone by 1949.
Yeah, when was Rushmore built? Wasn't that in like the 60s even? Dude, but they were like 5 years away from going to the moon. And they're only just like collecting gold. 1949. Or maybe they're actually like, when did they go to the moon? 63? Never mind. All right.
69.
59? You know that.
69.
Oh. Wait, actually?
It actually is.
Nice.
They could have done it earlier, but they're like, nah, just hold. Hold until 69.
Yeah.
Oh, did you actually know it was 1969? Off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised you believe they actually went to the moon.
I'm a little bit iffy.
Yeah, not convinced.
Seattle Seahawks was named after a fan contest. What were some of the other popular fan suggestions of the team names?
Sleepy
Seattle.
Seattles. Seattle 69ers.
Yeah, that works.
Way better.
So some of the other names were Bigfoots, Chowderheads, and Sperm Whales.
Wait,
What? They're all so much better.
they're way better. That got better and better and better. Bigfoot. What was the middle one?
Chowder heads because they like eating chowder.
And sperm whales.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! How bad would that have aged if they called themselves the sperm whales?
Would have been pretty funny.
Would be fucking great.
They'd have no fans.
None of them are good.
Sperm whale's good.
I reckon chowder heads would have been fucking awesome.
Chowderhead's pretty good. Bigfoot's funny, but like imagine calling yourself sperm whales. Fucking hell. So are they all like fan voted the NFL teams or something?
Most of them are, yeah. That's kind of the common theme.
Nice, cool.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Dangerous.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Jetty. I feel educated.
No worries.
How you feeling, Nips? Big brained?
Yeah, I have all this knowledge I'm going to remember and retain and not forget the moment we hang up this call.
Yeah, and now you've got a new NFL team, the Seattle Sperm Whales.
Yeah, I refuse to call them anything else.
Yeah.
They've always been the sperm whales to me.
Yeah, and the San Francisco 69ers have lost a lifelong fan.
They're going to be hurting from that too.
Yeah, I know. All right, boys, great episode. Anyone who's still here, thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.